Hey, it's Michael Bungay-Stanier from Box of Crayons here. So this month on my blog I've been writing about how to be a lazy coach, how to be more effective without doing too much work. And so for the book review this month, I want to embody laziness, and I'm going to talk really quickly about 3 books that help you get more done fast. And you can see I'm doing it in my hammock out on my front deck, chilling out on an afternoon, taking it easy, and sending you this very quick book review. I think you're going to find it useful and you're going to find it fast. Here's the first book I would point to. It's by Dan Rome, called The Back of the Napkin. I've talked about this before, and I have an interview with Dan Rome as part of the Great Work interviews. What I love about this book is he says basically, stop talking, start drawing. And what you'll find is that clarity and insight and certainty becomes much more apparent when everybody starts yakking and actually starts sketching out what's possible. What's great is he says, let me show you how everybody can draw. If you can draw a square or a circle or an arrow, you can draw. And he points out how, and he shows you how drawing can be very useful indeed. So that's my first book. Quick, easy, sketch it instead of talk it. You'll get more done quicker. Here's the second book I'm going to point to by Seth Godin, who you've heard me talk about many times. Ship It. Ship It. A little pamphlet for people who can, for those inspired by Seth Godin's linchpin. So this is actually the book, and you might be able to see down the bottom there, the book that I used to give myself focus and a plan for writing the End Malaria book. It's fantastic. Before I shot this video, I just did a quick flick through it, and I said things like, I want to launch it by September 2011, I want to sell 10,000 copies, raise $100,000, in fact we did better than that. And what I love about this book is it's basically a way of creating a plan so that you get done what you want to get done. For those of us that procrastinate, for those of us that get in our own way, for those of us who want to do things but don't quite get things done, which is all of us, me included, these little booklets can be extremely useful for actually clarifying the way forward and the way around blocks and barriers and obstacles as well. So that's the second book, Ship It by Seth Godin. The third book, this is a little self-promoting, in fact it's entirely self-promoting, Get Unstuck and Get Going on the Stuff That Matters by yours truly. This is a fantastic self-coaching tool, and I wrote this, my first book 5 or 6 years ago, love it still. Basically it is like a kid's flip book. You have 3 sections in it, and you randomly open the book up at any section you want, and it will give you a provocation, a way to think differently about whatever the challenges you have in mind, and it has an action sheet, an action plan as well. So this is when you've got a challenge in mind, but you want some cool new ideas fast on how to tackle what's in front of you. Get Unstuck and Going and Get Going can help you with that. So there you go, relaxing on my front deck, in my hammock, 3 quick books to be lazy and get stuff done. I'm Michael Bungay-Stanier from boxofcrayons.biz.